Alright guys, I know it's been a good while since we've talked, or since I've talked to you. It's already November. Like, it's basically gonna be the end of November. I mean, Thanksgiving's in 2 weeks. I already have stuff thought out to make for Thanksgiving. Not too much. I mean, I had a whole list, but then I cut back down on it by a lot for personal reasons. But anyways, so yeah, we're moving. We're doing another big move. Currently we have a lot of stuff in storage, so we don't actually have to do too much, because we literally went from going to a 2-bedroom apartment, putting most of the stuff, the big stuff, the stuff we don't need on a daily basis, into storage, and then we are currently in Henry's mom's house. Like, we have the master bedroom, which was actually fixed up, by the way. Like, there was like a broken window, and it's always either really hot during the summer or super cold during the winter because there's no really good like insulation, obviously. So Henry fixed the window. We actually don't mind the cold. Like, our house usually is pretty cold, so I mean, we kind of like it the way it is. So yeah, it's been pretty good for us, but the room is anyways, but due to other circumstances, we've decided, you know what, if we can make it in this cute little room, we can make it in a studio, so that's what we decided to do. We are gonna currently look at a studio today and for the next 2 weeks, and whichever we like best, we're gonna move into. So hopefully by the beginning of December, we've moved into a studio with Henry, me, and Lily. And plus, there's gonna be a new addition. I'm currently pregnant right now. I'm at the 3-month mark, so I guess at that point it's safe to say, hey, I'm pregnant. But yeah, so there it goes. Yeah, so right now we're on our way. We're gonna put a little bit more stuff in storage so it can be easier for us to move into the studio, because it's gonna be hopefully by Henry's work, so we don't have to travel too far back and forth from Henry's work to our new studio apartment. So we're looking at places, but I'm pretty excited. Currently, I know there's some people who don't really care, but I'm loving my makeup right now. Like, it's so nice. Like, I had watched Jacqueline's video of her trick to look like dewy, very natural, by putting oil on her face right after finishing a full face of makeup. I was really skeptical. I was like, I don't know, it's gonna lift it, like it's gonna do something, but it looks really nice. It actually evened out my my highlight too, so I'm pretty happy about it. And she says it's gonna stay all day long, so I'll check in after the whole day's done. But yeah, I'm back again. Alright, so currently again just putting stuff in storage. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can see just, all the doors and stuff. But we done a lot of cleaning. Tomorrow we're actually going to be painting the walls in our old apartment, because we have a blue wall and then Lily's pink room, so we're going to try and get that done as soon as possible, because next weekend we're not going to have the chance. That's going to be our last day. So yeah, I think we're doing good though, especially since it's just me and Henry. Like, the only help we had was when my cousin actually helped us move the couches, and I couldn't do that because I'm freaking pregnant. So but yeah, no, like, that's literally the only help we've had, and we've been also keeping an eye on Lily throughout the whole ordeal. So yeah, we're pretty freaking tired. Just moving one place to the other and then another. It's just crazy. But I'm pretty excited because we actually saw the studio that we're moving into. So cute. I can't believe how minimalist I am. Like, I never realized, I always thought that I was just like one of those regular people that like little knickknacks everywhere. No. My makeup is doing like normal. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just how I do it, like the application I do it. I need to maybe get better at it because it seems like a regular makeup day for me. A little bit more dewy, obviously, but you know, still pretty regular. I'm kind of like having a little bit kind of collect in my lines right here, but you know, we'll see how it goes throughout the rest of the day. Lily needed to take a nap, so we're going around driving. We're also going to go to the mall, walk around, so that she can actually have like maybe like an hour and a half of napping. And then but yeah, you know, we're just gonna kind of relax now, just walk around, like kind of be, instead of like carrying things, just walk around, you know, just talk and stuff. Just little me and hubby time. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right there. Alright, I know it's like the next day. Alright, so it's next day. I know I didn't give any updates about my makeup and how I ended up sitting, but that's only because it was so bad. It was, I didn't like it at all. It looked worse than usual. That's what I'm saying. Because like when I usually do my makeup, it starts, you know, coming off like just the usual wear and stuff from the day. And like my worst area is literally my mouth. I try everything I can to have my mouth not look like a freaking desert, but it just happens, especially when you live in a desert. So I was like, okay, I'll try this oil thing. It's like one of my last hurrahs, because even when I put like nothing on my face versus a bunch of skincare products that make sure to hydrate my skin as much as possible, maybe I'm not using the right skincare, I don't know, but my skin always looks dry, always dry. And so I was like, this is my last hurrah, like I'm gonna try it, but it didn't work. And like obviously I was pretty upset last night, because I was like, dude, it looks worse than usual. It does. Like, it was just separating from itself. It looked even worse than usual, drier than usual. And I was like, what the heck? I put oil on. Like, how is this happening? So I don't know. It looked great everywhere else, like, but it seemed to not make my makeup last as long as when I would just use a regular setting spray. So I'm like, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna see if I can just kind of get into a more hydrating setting spray or a more long-lasting setting spray, because I've tried NYX, I've tried e.l.f., and they're usually just drugstore products. So I'm like, you know what, maybe I have to go a little bit better. So unfortunately, I feel like my skin is just one of those skin types that needs some high-end stuff. Like, I'm that person now. So I'm gonna be I'm gonna be, you know, waiting for Christmas. I made like a little wish list for Christmas. I'm gonna be trying out Tarte Shape Tape. I'm gonna find my shade in the next several weeks, so it can be perfect, so I can, you know, make sure that my makeup is good, because I have dark circles under my eyes, like really bad. I feel like Tarte Shape Tape is for like moms and people who suffer from insomnia, you know? So I'm gonna get that. And then I'm also looking for the Laura Mercier, because as much as I would want to try the Jeffree Star setting powder, it's so little for a lot of money, you know? Like, it's not that much, like as much as Laura Mercier has in their packaging. Yeah, the packaging doesn't look the best, but it has some really good product, and I think it's worth it for the price to actually go there. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. Maybe I will try the Jeffree Star one later on when I have that kind of money to spend, but right now I don't. So I'm just saving up for Laura Mercier and Shape Tape. I'm also going to be saving up for I don't know, some better spray as well, maybe even skincare, because my skin needs help. Like, this pregnancy has been really messing with me. Like, I've already have these, like, this is not going away. This is already, like, I've scarred this. Like, I was messing with it so much, and this is where it's at right now. I've been breaking out so much here. I've been trying out everything, but I'm guessing that's just hormonal from the pregnancy, so I'm dealing with that. Whew. Moving on. Today we're gonna go to Walmart. We're gonna get some painting trays, we're gonna get some bleach, all that fun stuff, just so we can do the finishing cleaning touches on the apartment, so we can get back our deposit, because these people literally tried so hard not to, like, give it back. Like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna think of any good reason not to give back our deposit. Like, oh no, the carpet looks like this. They replace the carpet every freaking time someone moves out. So we've always made sure to keep things clean. I made sure to keep the freaking bathroom mold free, the carpets clean as possible, the linoleum tear free. There was tears in it before we even moved in. Took pictures of it and everything. Like, I'm very, like, you know, precise. I'm getting my money back. I take care of my place, you know. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna be painting. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. I hope. Because I also have to be taking care of Lily at the same exact time, and she's a little devil. She runs around a lot. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be dealing with, but I think it's gonna be fun. And yeah, that's my weekend. I just finished painting, like, over them. Put 2 coats on everything. I'm freaking tired. I think what really got me is when I had to, like, get up on this little step stool and go up and down, just going along those freaking edges, painting it, and that's what got me. Like, covered in paint, my legs have paint on them. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, my hair had paint on it. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm tired. Lily's tired, so we're gonna drive around for a little bit until she passes out, and then we're gonna walk around the mall for a little bit to kind of, like, just stretch our legs, just be away from the paint. But yeah, we're almost done. I may look a little worse for wear, but it's for good reason. But yeah, whew, I'm tired. Like, my whole body just feels hot. I made sure to bring some snacks, so I have, like, some sweet tart ropes. I like the inside a lot. And then I have Whataburger apple pie. I love these. They're really good. Like, it doesn't have that nasty aftertaste like the one from, like, Whataburger or Burger King have. I meant McDonald's. The one that McDonald's and Burger King have. They have, like, this nasty aftertaste. And then I also have some Funyuns, which is, like, right now the only chip that I've been able to eat without, like, feeling incredibly nauseous afterwards. But I think I've been eating them so much that my body's like, okay, well, now you are. So I bought some Cool Ranch Doritos, and yeah, I mean, these are just all the stuff that I'm liking right now, that I can tolerate right now. Unfortunately, this kid has me freaking drinking naked orange juice. Like, before with Lily, it was just a Minute Maid, and that's the usual one I would drink. I'd be like fine with it, and I wouldn't throw it up, and if I did, it didn't burn. It was just like as if I was throwing up water. But with this kid, like, freaking half a gallon of this naked orange juice is like $7, and I go through one in 2 days, and that's all I've been able to drink. So my husband's, like, going through money a lot just by buying me just something to drink. It's freaking ridiculous. But yesterday I was actually able to drink a little bit of soda, so I was really relieved about that, because my body's been just wanting soda for, like, the longest time, and it was Dr. Pepper. So I was pretty happy.